Hello guys, we are going to take a quick view on the Xiaomi K30 series, that is the K30, K30 Pro and the K30 ULTRA, like a comparison of features. So let's begin. K30 series is the mid-range phones by Xiaomi after the K20 series. Old Xiaomi K30 series is having a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected FHD plus 6.67-inch display. But the K30 Ultra and Pro has an AMOLED display that supports HDR10+, while the K30 has an IPS LCD display with HDR10. But the K30 Ultra and K30 has 120Hz refresh rate display, while the K30 Pro receives an 60Hz refresh rate display. I just don't know whether my info is wrong or whatever. These phones are having different processor for each one of them, like the K30 Ultra receives an all-new MediaTek Dimensity 1000 Plus 7nm octa-core processor with Mali G77 MC9 GPU. Then the K30 Pro receives an Snapdragon 865 7nm Plus octa-core processor with Adreno 650 GPU. And the K30 receives an Snapdragon 765 7nm octa-core processor with Adreno 620 GPU. All are having a quad camera setup carrying 64MP f1.9 with face detection autofocus as primary, then a 13MP ultra-wide. For K30 Ultra, it is 119° f2.4, while the K30 Pro has a 123° f2.2. Then the K30 has 119° f2.2. Then a 5MP f2.2 macro, while the K30 has a f2.4. Then a 2MP f2.4 depth sensor. They can record a video 4K and 1080p, but the K30 Pro can record 8K at 24 or 30 frames per second. If you are enjoying this, a sub would mean a lot to me. Then a dual in-display camera for K30, while others have a single motorized pop-up camera in the front having 20MP f2.2 with high dynamic range and an extra 2MP for depth in the K30. They can record a video of 1080p at 30 frames per second. The K30 Ultra and the K30 has a 4500 mAh, while the K30 Pro has a 4700 mAh battery. But the K30 Ultra has a 33W fast charger, while others has 30W fast charger. K30 has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, while others has an under-display optical fingerprint scanner, all of which are pretty quick. All has 4 variants for selection, in which 3 variants are common, like the 6GB RAM, 128GB storage, 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, 8GB RAM, 256GB storage. The changes are the K30 has an additional 8GB 512GB storage model, then K30 Pro has a 12GB 128GB storage model, then the K30 has a 6GB 64GB storage model. But the K30 has all the storage in UFS 2.1, while others are having UFS 3.0 or higher, depending on the variant, none of which will be having an expandable storage capability. Both K30 and K30 Pro runs on MIUI 11 interface, while the K30 Ultra runs on MIUI 12 interface, but all runs Android 10 operating system out of the box. Additionally, all are having a Type-C connector, fast charger support, Wi-Fi 6, IR blaster. But both K30 and the K30 Pro will receive a 3.5mm headphone jack, while the K30 Ultra will not be having a 3.5mm headphone jack, but stereo speakers is included in the K30 Ultra. The K30 Pro weighs the highest among the three, with 218g and 8.3mm thickness. Then the K30 Ultra with 213g and 9.1mm thickness. Then the K30 with 208g and 8.8mm thickness. The exact pricing of the K30 series is not known in India, but in conversion it gives almost Rs 29,000 for the K30 Ultra and Rs 36,000 for the K30 Pro and Rs 22,000 for the K30. None of the pricing is correct. This pricing is only an assumption. K30 Ultra is available in 3 colors, that is Moonlight White, Midnight Black and Mint Green Overview. K30 Pro is available in 4 colors, that is Neon Blue, Phantom White, Electric Purple and Cyber Grey. And the K30 is available in 4 colors, that is Blue, Red, Purple and White. The latest addition to the K series is the K30 Ultra, which packs all the good stuff from its predecessors. And the camera layout is pretty much like a butterfly or an X, which is subjective to individuals. Nowadays, the Ultra is the topmost product of the line, like the S20 Ultra and Note 20 Ultra by Samsung, then Mi 10 Ultra by Xiaomi. Then an addition to the K30 Pro with a K30 Pro zoom, like Realme with the X3 Super Zoom. The only difference in the K30 Pro and the K30 Pro zoom is it has an optical image stabilization, then a 12GB RAM, 512GB storage model, then a 8 megapixel telephoto that has face detection autofocus and optical image stabilization and 3x optical zoom, and a 33-watt fast charge. That's all for now. Please subscribe if you're interested in knowing about the latest releases in the smartphone industry, and I upload a max of 2 videos per week. So press the notification button along with the bell icon to get notified as soon as it is uploaded. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.